Once upon a time, in a big green meadow, there lived an ant and a grasshopper. They were neighbors, but they lived very different lives. The ant was small, hard-working, and always busy. From early morning until evening, he carried tiny grains of food back to his little hole in the ground. Step by step, he stored food for the future. The grasshopper, on the other hand, was tall, green, and carefree. He loved to hop from one blade of grass to another, singing songs, playing his fiddle, and enjoying the warm sunshine. One bright summer day, the ant was working hard, carrying a heavy grain of rice on his back. The grasshopper laughed and called out, "Hey, ant! Why are you working so hard in this lovely weather? Come, sing and dance with me. The days are long, the sun is warm, and food is everywhere. Why waste your time carrying food?" The ant stopped for a moment, wiped the sweat off his forehead, and replied, "Grasshopper, I'm storing food for the winter. When the cold winds blow and snow covers the ground, there will be no food left in the meadow. If I don't prepare now, I will go hungry later." The grasshopper chuckled. "Oh, ant, winter is so far away. Why worry about tomorrow when today is so beautiful? Relax, enjoy, and let the future take care of itself." The ant only shook his head and continued working. Day after day, he gathered grains, seeds, and crumbs, filling up his storage. Meanwhile, the grasshopper spent his days singing, sleeping under leaves, and playing without a care. Winter arrives. Soon, the warm summer days faded. The skies turned gray, the air grew colder, and soon snow covered the meadow. The green grass disappeared, and the trees stood bare. Inside his cozy little home, the ant sat comfortably. He had plenty of food stored away and was safe from the cold winds. He could rest because his hard work had paid off. But the grasshopper had no food. His belly rumbled with hunger. The snow was deep, and there was nothing to eat anywhere. Shivering and weak, he thought about the ant. Finally, he gathered his strength and hopped slowly to the ant's home. "Dear ant," he said in a trembling voice, "I am starving. Could you please share some of your food with me? I laughed at you during summer, but now I see how wise you were. Please help me this winter." The ant opened his door and looked at the grasshopper kindly. "Grasshopper, I warned you in summer to prepare for winter, but you chose to sing and play instead. I will share a little food with you, but remember this lesson. There is a time for work and a time for play. If you only play, you may suffer later." The grasshopper bowed his head in shame and promised, "Next summer, I will work hard like you. I have learned my lesson."